he'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
This ain't what you're looking at, playboy. Ain't what you're looking at, playboy.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown.
We'll make this real quick, buddy. Real quick, buddy.
77 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead.
This ain't what you're looking, boy.
The very first play from scrimmage, how about that? Talk about setting a tone.
And people always talk about doing exactly that in the first 5 minutes of the game, the first offensive and defensive series. Who's going to gain an advantage? Well, we saw exactly what happened there. The tone was definitely set by the offensive team.
Rosas now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
I don't know about you, boy. You ain't old enough to be out here playing with us.
Goff will lead the Rams up here, 1st and 10 at their own 24.
You about to make it do what it do, baby.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. They find some open field here. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley, 76 yards.
So proud of you, son.
Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point. And this remains
that might bite you.
7-6 game.
That might bite you.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Giants set to get the football back, and they're coming off a 5-11 season. Now, look, that's an improvement from 2017, but still it's 8-24 the last 2 years. So, okay, you talked about earlier their need to get big guys up front to protect the quarterback. You got the number 6 overall pick in this next year's draft. Where are you going?
You would think that you could get someone like a Quentin Nelson who went to the Colts last year, you would want to do that. But there's also a chance they can get their future quarterback with the number 6 pick. So you might have to go in that direction and then come back and get the big guys later in the...
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Michael Brockers in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Me, baby.
Hindsight is 20/20, baby. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. On second down, here's Barkley. Slips past him.
Where'd he go?
That one good for 33 and a first.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
100 yards out.
So
that's right. You said, I forgot because I had to put the prove. Last time you told me you stopped my run.
For 1st and 10.
Yeah, do what you do, baby.
So I got something to prove. Plus that $10.
You do it.
Oh, trust me, I am.
With Barkley on 1st down. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, You've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Dante Fowler in on the stop.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Oh.
And Rosas puts this one through. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one
I miss playing with you, Ed. Y'all gotta be damn it killing me.
Because the extra is not a piece of cake anymore.
Y'all playing games. Cut it out now.
Just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. Goff will lead the Rams out.
I'll tell you this, you definitely play smarter.
At about the 32.
See, I try to give you a compliment.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. Past the 20, 10, touchdown LA. Brandon Cooks, 68 yards. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Now Goff, and that is caught for the 2 points. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it,
yes,
that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
That fire.
We take it in the end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. New York set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
27 to Sam. 27 to Sam. There goes 56. 27 to Sam. 27 to Sam. Regular. There goes 56. 27 to Sam. 27 to Sam.
Manning to throw on second down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. Manning to Beckham. A big play there. 46 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
You got 3.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
A handoff to Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Throwing is Manning on third down. Over the middle to Becker.
Let's go. That's cheating.
Nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try to hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, and Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram from 8 yards out, and the Giants are in for 6. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. On the move to his left. He's running it forward.
Come on.
Cooks.
Give me that.
Picked up by Janoris Jenkins.
Give me that.
These guys are going to get
Cookies.
You ain't done nothing. Don't say nothing.
Give me that. Cookies.
Disaster written all over.
Somebody talk to him. Somebody talk to him because he don't listen.
It's really difficult to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball.
JB can't save you, man. It's over. JB can't do nothing for you.
And that's not really
but watch you take this L.
Not good, and
we out.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley, and he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. The pitch goes to Barkley, and they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Go 56, 27 to Sam.
A toss out to Barkley. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at him turn. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Let's work, fellas. Let's work.
I thought you know how to cook potatoes.
Say he's going to stop your run game, baby.
That ain't been no fun.
Don't like that.
Grab him and squeeze him. I mean, put a towel over him and squeeze him. One sheet and see if it's soft.
Now a play fake. Manning, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, while we have a second, let's look ahead to the divisional round of the AFC. Of course, Indianapolis and Kansas City kicking things off, and Charles, the Colts 4-0 all-time versus KC in the playoffs. They're becoming a pretty trendy pick.
They really are, and a lot of it is because of the strength of their offensive and defensive lines. Not to mention how Andrew Luck is playing in his comeback season here in 2018. But Kansas City, the #1 seed, they're seeking to break that trend of losing games in the playoffs at home that they shouldn't. This is another opportunity with Patrick Mahomes leading the way.
Speaking of losing games in the playoffs, Philip Rivers and the Chargers 0-7, including the playoffs against New England with Tom Brady at quarterback. Can they stem the tide?
This is their opportunity.
I'm controlling Eli.
Chance for the Chargers to get it done. As I always say to you, if not now, Chargers, when? Even though it is going to New England.
Manning indeed going for it on 4th.
Come on.
Oh, he's got a man wide open.
I'm controlling Eli, punk.
And he's able to get it to the 33.
I made Eli do what I want Eli to do.
You gonna make me mad?
They knew what they wanted to
accelerated
Shut
clock
up.
on. You got your accelerated clock on, man. You got your cheat. Oh my God! You know
so
what?
2 minutes to go.
Let me show you
in
something,
a
boy.
wild first half.
Let me show you
We're
something.
back
Shut
to
up,
East
bum.
Rutherford.
You suck.
But first this time out.
What up, bum? Running your mouth. What I tell you about running your mouth, boy?
You talking?
What I tell you about running your mouth, boy? Just get ready. Yo, just send me my money. That's what you do. That's what you do.
You talking?
That's what you do. That's what you do. You just send me my money. You just send me my money. That's what you do. Send me my money. I do what I do when it counts. Pay me.
through the
Pay
air,
me.
on the ground.
They play 4
they
quarters,
move the ball
remember
with
that.
relative ease.
Shut up.
All right.
Zebra.
That ain't gonna help you.
Yes, it will.
That ain't gonna help you.
Cause you trash. Right in the gut.
Right back to
Right in
him
the
on
gut.
first down.
Let's
Stay in the
go.
weight rooms too, baby.
Forward here for a modest
We stay in the
gain.
weight rooms too,
He'll get a
baby.
nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and
Boom.
4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first
That
down,
middle
but
look
still,
real
you'll
soft.
take runs
That
like
middle
that.
look real soft. Look.
Real soft,
That middle look real soft.
Working toward
Real
that end
soft.
zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on second and 4. Now
That middle look real soft, baby.
And a little more than a yard.
Watch it. So does his hit stick, baby.
What hit stick? You don't even know how to spell hit stick. Shut up.
It smells soft. Let's go, baby.
That middle look real soft, baby.
Let's go, baby.
Oh,
Let's go.
Missile resulted
Let
in
that leg
losing
fit.
yardage. Back to the
Don't do
3.
nothing stupid.
The
Don't
loss
do
of a
nothing
yard, and it
stupid.
brings up
You know how to
4.
stop it before.
Oftentimes when a guy
Don't
has
do
a
it.
game like this,
Don't do
he's
it.
going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But
Don't
after
do
a play
it.
like that, he may tell him, instead
Don't
of getting the
do
steak
it.
scat,
Oh,
he
here,
might have to
make
go
a
for the
what?
hot dogs.
Oh, he milking the clock down. Oh, he milking the clock down. That's what him doing.
Regular. Go 56. 27 for
Oh.
Sam. 27 for Sam.
Oh, it's your pretty cat.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, you typing like you had an essay going over there, boy.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
It wouldn't let me. I was hitting it, but it wouldn't let me hike it. It's pissing me off.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
I start. You know what's funny? I wasn't even thinking about it.
You know
Fielded
what?
in the end
Let me show
zone.
you something. Didn't I tell
And the
you last
decision to
time
bring
I
it out,
was
a
gonna
good
do-
one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Here's the
Class is
Los
over,
Angeles
TK.
offense as they get set to take possession. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at
They still
intermission?
hard, ain't they?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more
Put a
of
fork
that.
in all of them.
Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Hey,
A
play
gain
4
of
quarters
11 to
line,
kick
get the
off the
first
drive,
down,
and it's a
baby.
quick first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of
They
where
be,
holes are going to be before they
Dave's gonna
actually
play.
open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league. What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of
Dave.
dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer
Come
the
on, man.
grass that we used to play out
Dave.
right and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he gets
Come
it down to
on.
the 48, enough for the first. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. C.J. Anderson
Come here.
in the game. He gets
Come
it
here.
here.
Somebody playing with you, boy. You rolling out here, boy.
Midfield at the 49. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Off play action. Here's Goff.
Oh!
It's Robert Woods.
Woo!
Touchdown, L.A. Robert Woods, 51 yards. And the Rams are in for 6.
We ready for you, little
As a
boy.
former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct
Man,
on
built
both
like
counts.
this, bro.
All right, because once he took off,
You've been away from the
let's
game
face
too
it,
long. You
that
think
should
you're
have
gonna
been
come
done in
back
Big Sky
here
Country. Aren't any speed
and do
limits out
something?
there?
Come on, man.
And off he went. Glad
We
I
do this
wasn't the one
every
trying to
day.
chase him.
This will be taken to the back of the
Get,
end zone.
oh! your ass out here.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a throw in the
too
end
thirsty,
zone
man.
on first down,
It's too early for all that, man.
incomplete.
Don't you know
So
we knew
they
you
took
were
a
gonna do
shot
that?
on first down, but couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Yeah, babe.
On play action, it's Manning. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
That has not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right. Hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep
This is a pick
confidence
6
up
right here.
and continue to fire.
I want to take this opportunity to say thank you.
On third down, Barkley.
Oh!
It's the tackler, and now some space. Yeah, he'll be out of bounds. Just
Earned that one, baby.
And 12 yards
Earned that one.
and picking up the first.
You earned that
He's
one.
got the full package. He can spin, he can juke, he can make you miss, he can drop a shoulder on you. Some of that elusiveness we saw at Penn State has definitely translated to the NFL game. Saquon Barkley hit the proper buttons and turned him loose.
JB in here.
Running game working. They'll stick
go.
with it on first down. Give them 3 on
JB.
first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one will swallow
JB.
up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a space that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That one goes for
I know you're watching the
24
game.
yards.
But that's the kickstarter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise. Because we know, OBJ, he can run pretty high and get excited out there.
Sometimes just one-handed grabs for him.
It doesn't matter what it is. Just throw it up there. He'll go get it.
Let's go, boy. Let's go.
They fake the handoff. Now
Oh!
they will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants are in for 6. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game,
might come back to
how
hunt
important
you.
might that
You know
turn
what I'm
out to
saying?
be here as the second half rolls along. Rosas now to kick this one away.
Just spending my money when the game over, man.
That's right. We are paying for $10, so.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix
Come
things
on,
there.
man.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now Goff on first down. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Reynolds. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. He's going to fire one deep. Middle of it goes.
Oh, I just missed it.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Rams are in for 6.
Field goal.
It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Zerline out now to kick this one away.
Oh my God.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10. On play action. Now Manning. Looking for Shepard deep.
Let's go, baby.
This one that's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Now gone. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
A
really nice gain of 25 yards. On 1st and 10, gone. And he was hit as he threw it there and forces it incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps.
Man, he's been dormant about 6 months or something. Get on the game every few months and think he's going to come here. Come on, man. Lose to this.
Feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
You're always welcome. You always love, but, you know.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is,
let's go, baby. That's on me, baby. That's all I need, baby.
To run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not.
Come on, y'all.
Take this one in for
Rude to this, baby. I told you.
Todd Gurley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Man,
and he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because
yo, whoever you are, I know you don't know me, but I'm going to keep it 100. He's not about to beat me, bro.
The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
You ain't even got to worry about all that.
Here's Goff.
Come on, man.
He's sacked back around.
You ain't going to beat, man. You already beat, man.
Tried to get 2.
Bro, it's been 6 months, and I'm about to come up and about to make a comeback right here. Right in front of your man. Right in front of your man.
I just paid you
right in front of your man.
Stop lying.
Right in front of your man. Ed, you know I ain't played this game, but say that. Watch I come back. Watch and learn. Watch and learn. Watch and learn. Keep talking. Talk in front of your man. Watch what's about to happen. Talk in front of your man. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. Say less. Say less, Ed. Just watch. Just watch and learn.
Built like that, boy.
And I can't
built
believe
like that, partner.
You right?
Because a one-play drive
Let's go.
interception.
Get him out of there. Get him out of there.
People think the very next time
Get him out of there. You know, Eli fragile, man.
Don't worry about Eli. He good. Eli vet. He good. He vet.
Let him fling another one. Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Don't worry about Eli. Eli good money.
If they gonna renew his contract, he coming back. He got 1 more year, don't he?
Nah, we ain't trying to do all that. But I'm just saying, for right now, he good.
Oh, okay.
Chill. Stop all that.
On 2nd down, here's Manning.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Left side complete to Ingram. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. He's been big. 2 touchdowns.
Then over to the fat lady scene, baby.
Got a 1st down here. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take
Let's go, baby.
Yeah, even if you
Let's
don't
go.
commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball. This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Nope.
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
He's not your savior when you lock down.
I know he wants
Get
to get
somebody
his team
else
back in the game,
involved
but a
in the game.
50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky
Be very
to get
careful
that one
right here.
back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
We ain't doing that screen. You ain't getting away with that this time. Oh, last time, baby.
To throw on third down. Manning. He'll buy some time right.
Woo! I tell you, boy. What I tell you, boy. What I tell you. Ching-ching.
Defenses have had their struggles, but they
you gonna come back in the house and come back in this house without doing the dishes, boy? Taking out the trash? You got to wash the car or something around here. Eating up all our food.
Sheds off the tackle, and he's going to get this inside
got
the
something I
30.
want.
Give him 12
You got
yards
something
on that
I
one and
need.
earns him a fresh set of downs.
Huh?
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as
It's
this game
rude
moves
it is.
along?
You know what I'm
First
saying?
seems just as good here in the fourth as it was
Can't
way
stand
back
you
in the
right
first,
now,
doesn't
yeah.
it?
I do believe
Lucky.
someone put a
Right,
lot
man,
of time in the offseason and continues to condition
just
during
saying,
the
you know.
season in order to continue
You've
to
been
carry the
gone
ball
for so
at this
long.
rate.
WD-40, alcohol, you know, all kinds
Now
of
a
things.
first down throw. Gone.
Give me that
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
That's what it is. Damn!
By Alec Ogletree. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I tried to finish it, baby. Put the nail in. I tried to put the nail
The
in it.
Giants come up now
The
first
Gorilla
and
Glue
10 at the 20.
Where you at, Becca? You ain't built like that, man.
They begin with a run by Barkley.
We know about that run. We know all about that, baby.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last two drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Second down.
Let's go.
On second down, but this one is incomplete. And boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a
screen
fumble.
buster right here, baby.
The Giants on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Play action, Manning. Flush to his right. He'll let it go deep from... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
What you say, JB? Good what?
5 yards
Got
there
it
on
here.
the third
Fuck this
down
D.
conversion.
Tell him again, JB, how good his D is. Tell him again how good his D is, JB. Tell him again how good his D is, JB. Tell him again, JB. Tell him again how good D is, JB. Don't piss me off.
Oh, man, I done that, man, with you, man. Damn!
With his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants have got it back to a one-score game.
Damn, why?
Tell him again, JB. Tell him again, JB.
Up and good by Rosas.
Yeah, squeeze him. Put the towel over and squeeze him.
Interesting here in this
Put the towel or single layer.
How good he is. Good D. Can't believe you, JB. Good D.
He talking about that other. Okay.
Rosas now to kick this one away.
Might care about his little D.
Turn the oven off. Leave the door open. Leave the door open.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
Probably wish he'd reconsidered here.
I can't believe I just let you come
as he's
back
down
like
at the
this,
15.
man.
Well, conventional.
JB, I thought that was good D. JB, what happened to
Get
him?
it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return. That's a disappointment. Because some of these
JB playing another game.
Oh, okay.
Don't get all too happy now.
Yo, shut up.
Shut up.
You bum. You a bum. You a bum. You a bum. Let's go. Come here. Come here, bum juice. Come here, bum juice.
To get this up over the 20-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to
Like
set
that
them
run?
up with a 2nd and 3. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Trash, just like I thought. I thought you was so much better than this by now. You still the same trash.
Have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Again they run with Gurley.
Oh. Still the same trash. Bum juice.
He's had his
Bum
way in
juice.
this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Bum juice.
That's how you feel?
Boy, trash. Just like I thought.
Boy,
I was like, oh, he probably got a little better.
Lucky interception.
I was like, oh, he probably got a little better.
You know
what
what?
I mean?
You know what?
You know what I mean? He probably,
you know what?
You know what I mean? He probably been playing or something. You know what I mean? Nah, boy, trash. Boy, trash.
Getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Gone. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. We're not totally home free yet.
He gets no touchdowns ahead, baby. Nathan. Good D. Good D. Come in. Come in. Come in. He ain't get no touchdown. Sit down, clown.
You don't think so?
What you think this is, boy? My name ain't JB. My name ain't JB.
Already got the touchdown.
In this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Turn it down.
Now gone. And that one's complete to Gurley. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Let's go. Bringing the house.
You ain't bringing no house.
Okay. Play with me. You tough.
Goff now to throw.
Let's go, baby.
Complete.
How you built, baby?
Getting this one all the way down.
How you built?
Inside the 20.
Huh?
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Woo! You played a good game, man. You played a damn good game, man. You know what I mean? It was over when he picked up the sticks, man. You know what I'm saying? It was over when he picked up the sticks, right?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 4 yards, and now it's 2nd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I will say
I
stop
don't
the clock.
understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've
Next
seen it
time,
happen
next
in the
time,
game
don't
of
talk
football.
all
Doesn't
that
matter
shit.
whether you've watched high school,
And I
college,
might
or the
let you.
NFL.
I might.
Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in.
You mad funny, dog.
I might let you.
This the only nigga this the only scary nigga I know that's eating the clock.
It's in the game, baby.
You funny. Hey, yo, I'ma holler at you, man. Be easy, bro. Oh, wow.
Woo!
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the
I put the controller down.
Man, but I don't give a what you done. You wasn't gonna do nothing with it anyway.
So a little ice
The way you
on
was
the
playing, they
kick
must
here
have been
before
down
the
all the
clock
game.
hits all zeros.
Right.
Way to finish things
You know what I'm
up.
saying?
Exactly
Good
what you
game.
want.
Good game, man.
So, son, I send you my address for my money or what?
However you want it, brother. You tell me.
Now it's gone. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Very good game, though, TK.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as an empirical.
Again. I'm gonna look at that man.
One final try now
I'm
from
gonna look at that
Manning.
man.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. They were
Womp, womp, womp. All right, man.
But it was not to to be, and time has run out now on
I'm
this
10
game.
on the books.
A big
Alright, y'all, I gotta go pick the wife up, man. You all good, brother. I'll holler at you brothers, man. Hey, JB, you gotta work tonight, right? You know? If I get back on after I eat dinner, I'll give you a call, alright? Alright, stay up, bitch.